Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising, beloved. We are at one of our journeys to the destination of today. What we trying to get to? What are you trying to get to today? Holla at me, y'all. Where are you trying to get to today? You got to get through the day to what? To even think that you're gonna see tomorrow, right? Talk to yourselves. Talk to ourselves. Come on, Sean. Forgiveness. Fittingly, we in our feelings. We want forgiveness. We in our feelings. Don't be looking at me. I'm in my feelings too. Ain't that crazy? It work for all. This bigger picture. See, take it off your individual. Take your individual cap off. Everybody, come on, everybody. Not literally, go like this. Uh-oh. We're gonna bring a concept back. If you got the children around you and stuff like that, help them understand. So we don't make this all nasty and disgusting. It's gonna work. In the Army, we got a good saying. I don't know who came up with it, but boy, it was the greatest one. I stuck with it forever. All my leadership, you didn't see them politically correct leaders in there doing it because they're like, nah, that mean I have to pull my, you know what I'm saying? But I would tell them, hey, attention, huh? Eddie, hey, everybody, go like this. When the unit, we ain't moving right. You know what I'm saying? PT got running down the street 4 miles, 20 soldiers falling out. What the heck we falling out for? Well, we been on the in the train. What you found? Oh, no. Had a rough night. I was drinking. Okay, now your job come first, so. Soldier, short for short. So for short. Your job come first, cause you know why they reeking. He still got there. Your job come first. I know, First Sergeant. I just had a bad head. Okay. Something going on in the unit. I don't know what it is, but what we gonna do next time, and then we come suited and booted at 9:30. My leaders know what I'm talking about. Battle, help us out on that. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, everybody. What that mean? Who everybody? Everybody. And usually, the first sergeant being the mother of the unit, you already get the okay from the daddy. That'd be your captain, your co-partner. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, Cap, I'm gonna do this right here. We cool? Cap like, come on, first. You the most gifted out here. I follow you. You follow me with ease. Matter you back, you make it easy for the soldier to follow. Leadership. The ability to get people to do something they naturally never would think they do. And it gets you somewhere. Leadership. Hey! Cause you have to, bring out the craziness, you know what I'm talking about? Cause they know you finna. When I go, hey, they know, oh man. First song about to have us doing, we don't know, but boy, we better get ready, activate everybody. And when we done it so much, they know. When I say, they, some of them, so everybody. Disciples, soldiers of Most High, working towards being soldiers for Most High, on the bandwagon of making praise and worship in Most High. Ooh, you see? You look good. You like God too? You Most High? Oh yeah, you got God in you. Right? You exuding. We working. Pull it. Pull. You ain't. Pull! Boy, you got a big old head. Pull! Man, your head been stuck like that for a minute. What you doing? Putting some grease, some WD-40 and stuff like that. I need some help with your head. I'm talking about my head. You do your head. You analyze. You know your head. How long it been stuck? Hold on now. Where it was stuck at? 3-point of contact. You find out what if you too young to understand where that was stuck at, go ask mom, dad, supervisor, somebody out there. They'll know. Been there before. All of us. Even me. Even me. I'm going to show you. Spirit of forgiving. Folks want to be forgiven. I want to be forgiven. I can only do my testimony on my journey. You know what I'm talking about? It's my prerogative. You know what I'm talking about, B? Family, tribe. Let's show it out. Oh, don't be thinking I be doing this to hide anything. You know, it compliment my forehead. You know what I'm talking about? Since it's a spread, you know what I'm talking about? And I got enough distance for it. Shoot, you know what I'm talking about? My big old forehead. Love that thing. I love my way back. Make me feel like I'm like over there with some of my peeps and stuff. You don't understand. You know how they had it way back there and stuff. And the lighter version of me. Holla at your boy. Spirit of forgiving. Hey, what up, 4? 3? For the love of 2. What you do. You don't come on the scene, you hot. You don't cook. Boy, you got flavor on you, bro. Drill. For spirit of forgiving. Self is what it's about. Before you can ask for forgiveness, I ask for forgiveness for anybody else. I ask for, even though I know I was, I wasn't privy to being part of, and y'all gonna think this crazy, but it is what it is. Because some things were done to me to see through for these purposes. Surely nobody gonna put $1 million or $1 billion, whatever, how much it costs, because these nanos and these chips and stuff to put in you and to be able to function, it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. You knew we was gonna get here, didn't you? Shit ain't cheap, man. So people, just like I went in that army, many go in that army, they invest in you, and if you stay over 5, 10, 15, the investment go higher, increase. You become that valuable. That's why you put on more stars and stripes and stuff like that. You valuable. And those that know you valuable ain't gonna let nothing happen to their value. You too valuable, your investment, purpose. So therefore, it took me a while. That's why we say get out the vulnerableness, the madness of it. Leave the divergence alone, divide, diverge and stuff. But sometimes that can help because it quells you from being madness, feeling you in love or the aspect of love, and keeping love in that aura so that when you're doing your thing, it don't look destructive, angry. You're doing out of angry, jealousy, da-da-da. So that was what we was able to transmute, because surely people didn't love me. They loved me being around because of what I could do and things like that. But after time, had to fall in love with my idealism concepts, and that takes time. Still, people don't, you know what I'm talking about, are just getting past why they didn't give me the chance, or why, you know what I'm talking about, and all that stuff. That's okay. That's okay. At the time, I wasn't supposed to get it, because I'm still going through what you're going through, same thing. It's just in a different way. What's that? Forgiveness. Die down all the things that hold us back. You know what I'm saying? Because surely at times that because of what you do shut me down, or it made my defenses go up, so it made me have to demonize with you, and I had to go in my Satan, just like you operating your Satan. I had to meet your Satan to keep going in so many ways. Make sense? For sure. Knowing that I don't like operating in my Satan. Am I good at it? Of course, we all are. We show that. Make sense? Who can't slap the taste out of somebody's mouth? Not say that you ain't gonna win the battle. Who don't wake up sometimes or daily and have on their mind, man, I gotta go to the job, man, with this dumb, see what I'm talking about? And you could be a great person, godly person, but that don't mean you escape your Satan that you are, that Satan that you hold. You just choose to use that Satan when it's necessary to fight what? Satan. Okay, let's go. The spirit of forgiveness, forgiving. You want forgiveness. Any of us want forgiveness. You have to action in forgiving yourself. First, it's gonna come from yourself. How do you forgive yourself? I couldn't see the bigger picture like many of you, because the certain sheen you ever have privy to it. So my demonstrations of anger, so it don't kill me, so I don't go in my house, hang myself, suicide, point the weapon at my head, instead of being ready to defend myself, somebody running my house, you going down. It's over if I'm in there. No, I'm not gonna be like, who's this? I know my son. My son ain't even going when I'm home. You see what I'm talking about? Even if he had the key, I get in the keys. Still, only time he ain't going, he is gonna use that key if Daddy said he was home, but he not answering the phone, answering the call, answering it. Then he gonna use that. But just coming, nah, he know me. Don't do that. So you gotta forgive self first, and how you do that is through your actions, and it'll show through your actions, like things like this and that. No, we're not. You trying to get us to be like you or do it? No. I'm showing you various ways of. You will see symptoms of people forgiving, wanting forgiving, because they're forgiving themselves. Meaning, of those who work with me, don't be so hard on yourself. They hear my thoughts sometimes. A lot of times. I say fool. Come on, fool. I love the word. Because it takes away, you have to understand who I am, and many of us, my battles understand that 1%. I told you before, when we was in that military, I don't know what it is. I just don't know. I guess because we're trained to be killers. We're trained to be killers first. Don't get it twisted. You say, nah, but I'm in finance. We're trained to be killers first. Nah, but I drive trucks. I'm an 88. No, you're trained to be killers first. Nah, but you say, post office. I'm a nurse. I don't even go to the field. But we're trained to be killers first. Let me show you. They forget sometimes. Do you get trained to be your MOS first, or do you come into basic training and learn your weapon and learn this survival, da. There you go. Clap your hands, because you back. So you train to be a killer first. Have to, because we got to go in places that we might have to kill somebody. We might have to take somebody out, defend ourselves. The hospital might get attacked. Do you know how to shoot your weapon? Do you know how to set a perimeter? See what I'm talking about? All right. Don't think that they know it all. No, we stay in there so long that we divest in our jobs, because some of them, watch this, they come in, get that training, basic training, to kill, expert, da, and then you'd be surprised some that they ain't never touch their weapon ever again, because they don't have to. Some of the jobs they do might have to carry it and stuff like that. It's inherited that we go to the range and all that, but to each his own. When you get so high in the military, all right, and rank and all that stuff, there's some things that you don't have to do sometimes. That's what it is, all right? So I just use an example. That's not all right? So don't base the army off what I say. I'm just showing you examples what I did and my ripple effect of what I was going through and seeing and observed. Is that the whole army? Okay, because I didn't see the whole army. Play that. So you're getting examples from me of my experience. So the spirit of forgiving is self-reflecting first on why you need to be forgiven. Correcting them things done wrong in your capacity of what you feel that is. The hardest for those who got the biggest egos, the biggest descriptions, the biggest titles, who for so long back in that Typhonian age, oh, that played good. Oh, such and such wouldn't do that. They'd have done. Oh, such and such wouldn't do that. They that. Oh, such and such, they got this. That, and we find it out. Heck, them the ones that can hide it the best that they would. Right? So reflecting on self and being honest with self, that's the start. Not looking at the person, do you forgive me? Why should I? You ain't told me why. You ain't showed me why. See what I'm talking about? I know why you asking though, because I know I had to feel the effect of what you want to be forgiven for. Make sense? But you can't look at me first. Can't. Look at yourself first. Then encompass Most High in there. That's what the whole prescription of getting here there. And our illustrious one was doing that. Sean, at one point I didn't believe in Jesus Christ. bleed through you. The experiment was the thing that's in your eye because we were scared. We knew you was that, but what that? Are you more Satan to come destroy everything? Or are you operating that middle and die and understanding both sides and bring them together so they can understand each other so we can go forward? Because we can't build nothing in no wars, destruction, self-destruction. We can't build nothing. No great things are gonna, like, think about it. You think Elon want to give us great thing, and all we doing is gonna blow it up and we're gonna fight and all that, and all the other greats that's giving us, going to continue to give us these great things so we can better ourselves. So many. The low level too that's coming up of inventions and stuff like that. Don't think I don't say that. I just spread the wings with those up there who they got led wrong by somebody. Yeah, we should do it like this and F everybody But seeing that is critical when you do that, because the most that can successfully garnish all those to, hey, that's viable, usually be down here. Cleansing moment. Tell me this ain't such a cleansing moment for so many of us. Tell me it ain't. So I'm talking about? What's the cleansing? What's the process? With me, new, so you need to get you a little bottle to a body of water bigger than your bathtub. Theory, there's some, not some, yeah, some, because they're 50. You have some spiritualists, you gotta listen to me. Understand spirituality and cleansing so far better than what I give you. I give you the basic, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because I'm a simplex person. I don't feel that I need so much because of the covering Most High. I just need to be obedient in so many ways with Most High. And my cleansing just, you know what I'm saying? Some of us are fortunate like that. Because, why? You say that, don't get upset about it. We were brought like this to be this. You see what I'm talking about? Not everybody is. You know that, right? But those that extend on the cleansing, the body of water, the ocean is beautiful, the lakes, right? Going in and cleansing yourself, right? One, because, and rivers are perfect. That was the concept of the squad saying, down by the river, cleansing. Why? River got tentacles and extensions that go to lakes, oceans, other bodies of water. So when you cleanse, washes that away from you. What? Washes what away from you? All that bad energy, outer energy that you going and dipping in there and letting John the Baptist, little curveball. Letting the John the Baptist concept cleanse you. Most High put that on me. Why you think? John the Baptist cleansed too. Now we got it. Did anybody sit there and think about why Jesus need to be cleansed and baptized? Jesus. Because I'm here to tell you stop playing. I'm here to tell you stop playing. Why did Jesus need to be baptized? If Jesus, the highest order of spirituality on the planet, how John the Baptist get the honorary to baptize Jesus? Why Jesus did just baptize himself? Anybody ask these questions? Anybody ask these questions? I'm gonna use to explain my concept, and you probably, take it or leave it. Don't get ruffled up about it though. I'm just bringing it in a common sense way, okay? Jesus knew he wasn't perfect. Yeah, I'm the Son of God. What were they trying to make Jesus say back then? You God. So you saying you God? Can't be. But I am that of what I am. That was the leaders and stuff looking at each other like, what the hell? What that mean? So you gotta understand, just like today, how people come to you and they gifted, but it take a while because it's confusing, but it makes sense. But what did he say? Where he get this from? They can't even find it in the book. Go without. Back then it was dicey. Think about it. It was dicey back there talking about this stuff, cause what? Cut your head off and it'd be on a panel. Cause laws just wasn't like, yeah, we, laws, you do this, you do that, da, da, da. It's laws. Like the police actually show up on you and you can't do this, and you see what I'm talking about? So back then, cat daddy wasn't saying right. You just sword fight, then dagger, whoever, somebody jumping off the bush, folks throwing rocks at you, blasphemy, da. It was just like, free on all. So without Jesus hurting the leader's feelings and just getting guillotined right out. Was the guillotine? Well, am I too ahead of myself? Yeah, it wasn't the guillotine. Yeah, it was Renaissance. I'm sorry. I want to keep, without him, think about it, without Jesus belittling the leadership and telling them, you ain't my boss. You ain't my boss. You ain't my hearing everything. You ain't who I pray through for power, inner power and peace and love and stuff to come out here in front of you. You ain't the one who strengthens me to bring the product. You ain't the one to give me the gift, the downloads, and da-da-da. You, if David, Jesus, them walked on water, you didn't give me that gift, man, woman. Holler at your boy, go like that. You ain't helping me if on that you looking at that literally feeding and stuff like that, because that ain't what it is. Jesus didn't make baskets of bread and da-da-da. That it didn't happen like that. That's symbolic, my loves. Jesus fed people off his word. You follow me, the prescription out, it will lead you to be able to feed yourself and not depend on those around you. That's what that means. Jesus fed many with his gospel. So I'm talking about. Literally, Jesus made a whole bunch of fish. No, the people did that. Hey, let's get off our butt. We can feed ourselves. We ain't gotta wait for the Pompeys, the leaders, these folks that wanna see today. You see today, right? Make your food prices go up. Come on now. I'm bringing you into comment on your sense, because your reality of what Jesus went through is right in front of you. Now you can look at it because you go through it. Jesus saved a lot of folks to be able to stay in their houses and keep their job. I'm saying something. How many out there in their cars and stuff like that? Homeless and stuff. And then flip the script, been playing God. Been playing this and playing that. Wonder why we losing our jobs and stuff, because you trying to be God and everything over other people's lives. And you ain't that, some. Some ain't honoring that the creator created all this and leaving the creator out and then wondering why they losing. Because among you is the divine energy. And divine energy telling you, God here. Don't you see? Most High here. Can you see? Can you recognize Most High? Through you. And when you don't activate your godlyship, this what happens to us. Welcome to Realm 9. Cleansing. So if what you got, use what you got. I went to the lake over there, Travis. My cleansing is still over there because it ain't got nowhere to go. Travis just a man-made lake. But it ain't on me. 3 years ago, 4 years ago. See what I'm talking about? So I got to go back over there and put some more in there. So those that go to Travis, when you dip in there, you might get some shine on you. I don't know, it might be a little bit better than what you already got on you. Cleansing. But that is also, though, I want to give you both what I do, able to do, because I'm going to get to me a nice body of ocean and stuff, and I'm going to let it go all the way out so it don't affect nobody. But until then, use what I got. Bathtub good. Cleansing now. Where the water going? Go on down now. Go on down now. Watch this. Now, I even do like this. Stay in the back. Oh, Lord, you are so good. I was wondering, Sean, why are you sitting? I swear I've done it. And I understood why, kind of, because I used to be a skateboarder out there in California. So being in them days that they allowed us to park skateboard, I used to sit in there when you get tired and stuff as a kid, eat your popsicle and all that stuff, and just sit in there. So that's what it feel like when I let the water out. Cleanse out, and I'm just butt naked, just sitting up in the thing. Sometimes listening to y'all just like, what's the kind? What's going on? Letting, you know how you still wet when you get out and you getting it dry. I want all of it off me. Sit there, dry off there, cause it all and then went off and down the drain, and where'd it go? There's some cow, some rat, somebody drink. Yes. Okay. Video 2. Anybody need me to recap? Let's summarize what we're talking about. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself first. Purposeful 2. I'll add on this. When you forgive yourself and you sincere about it, why are you doing it? And then why are you bringing the Most High to help you do it? Because it's hard for us when we done each other wrong. For the people we done wronged, right? To accept. You see it. It's hard for me to accept from you, a lot of you, that you're sincere about wanting to be forgiven for wrongdoings, because you haven't showed, it shows still on you, you haven't forgave yourself. And I can see that based on how you come and the antics you make. You won't make antics. You won't play in somebody's face. Most High, beloved Satans of us who have been operating that so much, will not allow it to look confusing. It will look just like it's supposed to look. Yeah, we're asking forgiveness for us, between us, because we got operations to do and things to do. But really, we want that forgiveness from Most High, because Most High got the orchestration, got the blueprints to all this, your crazy aid. And we bring them in, and when you continue to ask for your forgiveness, yours, not mine, yours, then you allow Most High to drip that into you, man. Sis, that's the reality. And the forgiveness will permeate. Sometimes you don't even have to say, forgive me. It'll just, boom. Because of what you do. Oh, yeah. Oh, that person get it. Okay, yeah, I forgive that. See what I'm talking about? How I know? Because we're doing that right now. People know that who chose a side not knowing, operated like that because they didn't know me, but people were talking about, and they valued their opinion because of who they were, that Typhonian, that description, But now the reality is kicked in, and people rumbling, tumbling, and dominoes are falling. Those who were so powerful, who didn't get beat up so bad, like myself and others, see what I'm talking about? In this understanding, are able to flip over. That means they was operating in the middle, just like not fully Satan, right? But they understand the Satan magic tree, sorcery, and can use it just well. But come in the middle and look at you and be like, hey, and should I use this on you? And woo woo. And then they try it and they're like, oh, whoa, I shouldn't have used that on you. You are who you are, and you, and then they reflect and say, when I come out and say, flip it now. Because I know how powerful you are. You know how powerful you demonstrated. Got it. I got it. Boom, boom. Okay, flip it now. Now operate from Most High. It's more beneficial. it's gonna work for you. You wanna stay around? See how that goes? That'll be the sincerity. Then that allows Most High to operate through all of us. See how I'm doing? I give it back to Most High. See what I'm talking about? Beloved, I didn't just fall off the turnip truck and there you go. He gifted. Nah, I had to work for this. Though so we are born gifted. Most definitely. Most definitely. Hey, Earl wouldn't have told him, hold that baby up there. For no reason. You just don't go outside and just, well, what we holding the baby up for? What's this out? You know what I'm saying? Folks do. Talked about that body of water that allows, okay, so we reflect. Body of water that allows to wash the soul. When you washing your inner and outer soul when you sit in there, to lead it, to leave it there. Okay, talked about that. Let's scratch this stuff up. I don't want to be talking about. Why we all started. Back, okay. Understood. I should have put tadpole. Why the element of water more important than all the other elements at that time when the cleansing? You should already got this. Should. It's the one element that leads you back to your mother's womb. Water. What you're born in her stomach is more water. What you come out being 75% water. What life, pay attention human beings, what life was produced out of for you to be a tadpole, right? A tadpole, right? The sperm shaped like a tadpole, right? You'd find that symbolically on earth, on land, in a puddle. Everybody work with me. No, you find that in the water, in the ocean, where all other life. We got life forms in there we ain't never seen before. Where you come from, where I come from. Before land, Most High made water. Life, all life, if it's conducive to this world, came from water. Welcome to Realm 9. You're back. We're leading back to purposeful. Like Miles say, new world is here. New order is here. That's what they're talking about, new world, new order. That's it. And finally, when we get this right, and all nationalities, all continents, all are on a similar page, which we will, because your great leaders are working towards it, your countries and stuff like that. Pressure, I'm letting the incompetent one, pressure will be put on you to stop the wars. You will be taken out. No doubt if you don't want to get them on. You take that as you see that fit. And that's not the ones that you think are creating or making war. No. That's the ones who are really warmongers. Because you can't get them to stop the drone attacks and killing innocent people and genocide. See what I'm talking about? There's a difference. One has a purpose for war, and one loves war for the purpose of war. So we're going back to our original so we can process this new love of the highest volume. Inner love and peace. Salute, salute, salute. 3 up, 3 down. Let's stay grounded and balanced. Love y'all out there.